What's going on? Yeah, I thought this time I would talk about controllers. So, yeah, the Sega Dreamcast controller. I got this one gutted. I just have it as a conversation piece. Sometimes I throw it in my car. I just like the way it feels. I always have. The only minor gripe that I have about it is this back piece right here rubs against my fingers. So when I'm playing, you see, kind of does that. But other than that, just really good form factor. It kind of looks like a speedboat. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a classic controller. I grew up with it. So there's a lot of haters that really don't care for the Dreamcast controller, but that's okay. Because we all have the right to our opinion. I got one that's in box. I got one that's in box just to have in box. Like I said, I like to keep some stuff in boxes if I can come across it. Out of box. It's all good. I just like to have stuff. So yeah, I'm going to talk about my different controllers, not my third-party controllers. I'm going to do that on a separate video, right? So I'm feeling really good, real optimistic about this because it's a passion of mine, and I've been kind of thinking about things I'm going to do with this channel with videos and stuff. So it's cool. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how I keep the rest of my controllers, the standard controllers. All right, here we are. Yeah, I had to move some stuff around. The lighting in here is atrocious. Yeah, I should do this in the middle of the day. I should post these videos in the middle of the day because, it might be really hard for you to see. But this is how I keep the rest of my controllers. I got these boxes, and each of them hold 8, so that's about 48 in total. I got some third-party controllers that I am not, going to talk about today. I'll just talk about it on a separate video, but I got them labeled. I got like Japanese Dreamcast controllers, Dreamcast controller variants, just Dreamcast controllers, standard white ones. But I'm going to pause the video one more time and go through them. Cool deal. I had to go back to where there was a little bit better lighting. Like I said, I keep my controllers in these boxes, which I got from a store called Joann Fabrics. And Joann Fabrics has this box, and it's called the Super Satchel series, and it is for people who crop. It's basically a storage thing for people who use, cropping is, it's hard for me to explain what cropping is, but it's for arts and crafts. These boxes are about perfect. If you look at the side here about how it fits in there, the compartment is just wide enough to, wide enough and tall enough to fit a Dreamcast controller. Now, since I was stuffing that in the face, might as well talk about that first. So let's talk about, since I was stuffing this one. This one's a Millennium 2000 controller. I wrap my cords like this. I guess other people do it differently. But the back casing is clear, if you can tell. Let's see here. If you can get a good angle. Yeah, you can get a better angle that way. Yeah, the clear all the way, good color, blue, awesome. It's awesome. It says Millennium 2000. These were special and only released in Japan to celebrate the new millennium. And here we are. We're in the new millennium. Isn't it awesome? I'm just happy. I don't want to come across as fake or something. I can't be happy? Anyway, don't mind me. This one's another Millennium 2000. Millennium 2000. Yeah. Black. Gray. More gray. I don't know. You can consider it black. Black or gray and a clear bottom. And I'm really a fan of these clear bottoms. I wish that we had more of these here in America, these clear bottoms, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I just love the controller so much. Now, this one, I told you guys that I really like transparent. This one's completely transparent. Look at how you can just see what's in there. You can just see what's in there. It's so cool. Yeah, you can see it says like Sega right there. It's yeah, it says, yeah, you can just read the chips and whatnot, and it's just simple. Why isn't more stuff transparent in 2017? You know, where's the transparent PS4? You know, or any of the current systems? You know, like anything transparent. You know. We have 3D printers. Why can't people could totally make shell casings? You know, like where are they? Like, you know, go online. If you have a 3D printer, you know, that might be a cool. Maybe I should do it because I'm talking about it. But you know what I mean. All right. Remember that VMU I was talking about, the marble? Well, here's the marble controller. How cool is that? It's got the standard gray backing, but it really matches the controller itself, and it's just, I like the finish. It's just very slick. This is one of those direct, the Dreampoint Bank direct thing. So, really good look. I know I got the controllers, but you can get the gist of the color and everything. That's cool. Might as well talk about the camo one. Got the camo. Good look. You know. I'm super excited about the cheetah print look. Look at how nice that is, because the button and the analog stick is black. Oh yeah, and you got a little sticker for the end, you know, the where you plug it in. You know, black back. You know, black goes with everything. So you know, it just having a cheetah print on black is just very. I like it. It's just really a good combination. Might as well bring this one out. This one used to be clear backing, but you know, you can get a Phillips head screwdriver and swap plates. So I took the plate from this one, which is actually kind of weird because the end piece is orange. This is pink, and I don't understand why it. Maybe someone did a faceplate swap with these, but you can customize a controller. Like there's a video on YouTube where the guy took like a clear front of a controller and put the the black on the back, and like the buttons were black and the blue, and you saw the blue faceplate, and that was a really good look too. Might as well talk about this now. There's that guy from, well, he's from Greece, and his name is Chris Diaglou. I think I'm pronouncing his name wrong probably. But yeah, it's this guy on YouTube, not YouTube, but on eBay, and you can probably search for him. And yeah, you can search for him, and yeah, just do like an eBay for like modding Dreamcast stuff, and he's a really nice guy. He'll talk to you. And I wanted a transparent Dreamcast controller that is wireless. So I have this little dongle, I guess you call them dongles. Look at the end piece. I sent it to him. I sent the controller I wanted to him to get modded. Wasn't a problem. I just had to send it out to him. And so I got this little custom end piece with the dongle. And you can see the end piece. Like you can see that, like that little part right there. It's like a little battery thing. I think it's like a little, I don't know, lithium battery or something. But you know, the fact that I like to look and see how he tinkered with all of this stuff, like it, you know, it just, you know, it's like it's Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth. It works. It's fine. This little charging cable, you plug this charging cable right here, kind of where the normal cable goes, and that's USB. You hook it up to anything to charge it. You charge it. Good to go. Love this thing. I don't play with it enough. I still think that the regular controller, you just you have less problems in general. Like very minimal problems. Oh, there's internal memory on here too. I've been playing Half-Life, and just been saving to the internal memory on there. Another reason to pay the extra money to get something like this done. If you're a fan of the Dreamcast, recommend it. It's called DreamCon, and there's a bunch of different versions. And I got one of the later versions. I'm not sure if there's like even more. You could go get another one. So that's this case, and yeah, and I can post these videos. I was notified by somebody that you can go like up to an hour and 20 minutes or something with these. So thanks for holding on. You know, I don't mean to, you know, bore you. That's why I'm trying to like move on to a new thing. You know, I don't want to yammer on. Yeah, I got these. Might as well get to these. Right on. I was thinking, since we're talking about modding the Dreamcast, okay, the most rare color for the Dreamcast controller and VMU is yellow. You can't get your hands on a yellow VMU unless you pay right now 90 to 140. It's really a seller's market when it comes to it because of the scarcity of it. So basically, before it was too late, I got my hands on a yellow Dreamcast VMU. It's just rare. There's nothing special about it. It's just yellow. But the fact that it's rare, I had to jump on it. It's a really good look. I think that you know, having a yellow Dreamcast controller is really really cool. Having the VMU is more rare than the controller. You can probably get the controller for $20 if you're lucky, something like that. You're probably going to pay up to 40, something like that maybe now. Oh, and the bottom of this one, I swapped it to make it clear because I want to send this out to get modded again, and I want a second player wireless controller that's yellow just because, you know what I mean? Like I think it's a good look. You know, yellow goes good with you know, a lot of different colors and stuff. I don't know. I just like it. I mean, it's cool. It's transparent. Transparent yellow is like kind of like a neon, kind of getting towards it. Trying to. Here's another yellow controller. No real point in talking about it, but I just you know, if I come across something, even if I, you know, I like having doubles. But okay, we got green. We got green right here, one of the more common color variants that you can come across. The most common color variant is blue. You will see a lot of blues in the wild. You will see a lot of greens. You will see more blue than green. And when it comes to rare colors, you got the yellow that's the most rare. And then you got red, which is under that. You will not see red as much. You will see red the first red controller I ever got, I got from like Goodwill or something like that. I think it was Goodwill. And the controller port popped this little end piece. Can't think of it right now, but it popped my controller port. And if you have a popped controller port, don't throw your Dreamcast away. There's a little diode on there, and you just slowly twist it slow enough to not snap it, right? Yeah, I had to do a little do-it-yourself fix there, and yeah, don't ever throw your Dreamcast away. If it ever busts up or anything like that, don't be like, oh, Sega sucks because they failed, and you know, I hate the world, and I'm just gonna throw it away. No, keep it for parts. Yeah, keep it for parts because we can go into another discussion about all that stuff. I don't know as much as some of these other folks. I really don't. I'm just an enthusiast, not an expert. I could say something that's totally wrong. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. We got another case here. I got my other Dreamcast controllers, the white ones, in another location right now. So yeah, like there's no real point in talking about. Oh, this one's shoddy. It looked like it was in a house fire. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, little speckles on it. That's burnt in there. Yeah, might be a haunted controller. Who knows? I don't know. Hope it's not giving me demons. But I know it's not anything to work to really laugh about. Yeah, I got the you know, like I said, a gray, smoke gray. This one's not the Millennium controller. It's just got a standard. This is the one we got in the West, the gray variant. I would say it's just as rare as the red one, I'd say. Yellow one is definitely the most rare. I got another right there. Oh, and oh yeah, I did not show this. I'm going to take the cord off for this one. Black Sega Sports controller, but I put a decal on it, and look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. I don't know if you can tell with the colors, even though the lighting's better in here. But yeah, I got a Dreamcast which has the same design on it. It's like I think it's called just Night Sky. Night Sky, I don't know, but really good look. Purple on black. Skyline. You know, pretty cool. And we got another. That's what the regular Sega Sports one looks like. It just says Sega Sports. A lot of people complain that you know, if it wasn't for the Sega Sports logo on the black Sega Dreamcast, it just kind of ruins the look. You know, just be glad we got a black Sega console. I have seen people sell black Sega Sports consoles where they might use a Sharpie or try to paint the lid to try to make it black. But Sega did release a black Sega Dreamcast that's all black in Japan, and that one's one of the rare console variants. There's also a Regulation 7 console, it just says R7. Don't know exactly what Regulation 7 means, but you got that. There's a bunch of different console variants. I'm going to show my my different consoles eventually, and yeah, I just really like making these videos. I'm feeling really optimistic about it. I was thinking about, maybe different things I could talk about. I'm just going to keep it light and talk about games because that's kind of a passion for now. I figure that since I'm posting videos and this is something that anybody can do, that I can do this too. And, I can talk about things, things on my mind, things that I think need to be said. I just... thank you for Nintendo Switch Twitch. Thank you for telling me how to do YouTube, because when it comes to technology, I'm just really kind of far behind. It's really kind of deceptively easy. But if anybody can do this, I can do this. So thank you for all your help, and yeah, right on. For anybody who's watching this, thank you for watching. Sega Dreamcast is awesome. You have a good one.